Have you seen a woman that may resemble me somewhat? She's my mother.
Laboda ni winkis matoma. Wana kunves chingpa marura. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mura rabes. Kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rajikun. Slimo padona. Mundi hadonga chihokabi.
My mother was supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
Laboda ni winkis matoma. Wana kunves chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non. Kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rajikun. Slimo padona. Mundi hadonga chihokabi.
We should try to find her. I doubt she wants to be kept waiting.
Yatuka ulwan kinkuna ba murira rajikun. Muja shampanpa.
I want to find out what my mother wanted. We need to find her.
Laboda ni winkis matoma. Wana kunves chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Uba batu konchi. Tong nongbong chang nungyan. Tong katok smakdelia. Kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo padona. Laboda ni winkis matoma. Wana kunves chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Czerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses. Farewell. Czerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries. Greetings again from the offices of Czerka Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else? Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Czerka Corporation payroll. Oh, you mean that Twi'lek? Must have slipped my mind for a second. Yes, of course I remember Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Czerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it. We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him. He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Czerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job. As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Czerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Czerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please. Very well, though I do have work to get back to. As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is. We use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Czerka Corporation are allowed outside the city. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Czerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city without a Czerka hunting license. Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sandcrawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains. Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Czerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them. Very well, though I do have work to get back to. I assume that by out of the ordinary, you're referring to the destruction of Terrace? That is all anyone is talking about. I'm afraid Czerka Corporation is not offering any comment on those events. We wouldn't wish to anger the participants. Czerka Corporation policy is not subject to your approval. It is a sound business model. Save us your commentary. If you're looking for local events, I suggest you go to the Swoop track, one of the few leisure industries on Tatooine. There was also a Jawa here earlier, saying something about needing help. I think he's out by the city gates. I can't be more specific about what he wanted. Our droid translators had difficulty with the message. Farewell. Czerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Kichuba Jikota Naga, Kingwa Muliratwa. Kakincha Nawabakaon, Bagwa Shanko. Chiwi Aita Katon Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chulamuri.
La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kules chimpa marulira. Tok chimbang non kek. Tok ninja mira rabes. Kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kunma marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chikokabi. Kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kunma marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Jawana bota ayuata honga jatanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topada con qualiagando donato chuchu kuyabi chuskuna jitanai. Ina kunma marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kules chimpa marulira. Tok chimbang non. Kuyabi chuskuna jitanai. Ina kunma marulira rachikun. Kuyabi chuskuna jitanai. Ina kunma marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chiko ubabatu kochi. Tong nong wong chang mung yai.
Ako Czerka. Kino mulera king pajak. Rundi hautonga tong kimbab ng kotonga buk sa unenong. Kavavulpam. Lagoda na rinkis matoma. Hinkin rundi hautonga tong kimbab ng kongkek. Chibedwana ni bobo. Tongnamu. Lagoda na rinkis matoma. Hinkins. Lagoda na rinkis matoma. Hinkins limo podona mulera. Rundi hautonga tong kimba ng kongkek. Lagoda na rinkis matoma. Hinkins limo podona mulera chikun. Rundi hautonga tong kimba ng kongkek. Chupaka chonagan totril. Titoki yumabot. Lagoda na rinkis matoma. Hinkins. Jibedwana ni bobo. Tong shap. Lagoda na rinkis makoma. Yinkin slimo podona mulera. Rundi hautonga tongkimba ng kongkek. Wana kumbes ta chubayo kulawish tuchong watakuchu. Lagoda na rinkis makoma. Lagoda na rinkis makoma. Rundi hautonga. Lagoda na rinkis makoma. Yinkin slim motadahat. Rundi ikchawa tombola joniku. Yomawama. Wana kumbes, chimpayamui, kununkabi, jibedwana ni bobo, tongmabung shanun. Lagoda na rinkis makoma, yinkin slimo podona mulera chikun, kipechao na kinwikosendi, naopundek purang wangabola.
And? Sounds like you have something special. What do you want help with?
Lagoda na rinkis makoma. Yinkin slimo podona mule. Rundi hautonga tongkimba ng kongkek. Jibedwana ni bobo. Tongmabung shanun yan. Jibedwana ni bobo. Tongmabung shan. Rundi hautonga tongkimba ng kongkek. Wana kumbes, chimpayamuri.
Oh, hi. You another racer then? I heard someone new was talking to Mata. Always room for more, I guess. Nice job beating my times, too. I guess my heart isn't in the racing. Contracts are distracting stuff. I suppose you've got a right to know track business, but with the times you've been posting... It's not that I'm not grateful. I mean, it would get me into the pros. I don't have the credits to get in on my own. Not that I care about credits. I just want to race. But the deal with Mata is pretty bad. He'll get most of what I win. Do you now? You might know a good deal, I guess. You sure know your way around the track. I'm still not liking the sound of it. I just don't know. Do you now? You might know a good deal, I guess. You sure know your way around the track. What? You're threatening me? I suppose I do need a kick in the tail to make up my mind. Maybe it's for the best. I mean, you'd know, right? And all I want is to race. Who cares about the credits? Who cares? Thanks for making things clear. If you don't mind, I think we're done. Goodbye.
That promoter's going to bleed that poor kid dry. But I Guess he's gotta learn. The only way to get by in this life is to look out for yourself.
Rundi hautonga tonkin banang kongkek. Wana kumbes. Lagoda na rinkis matona. Yinkin slimo podona mulerak. Lagoda na rinkis matona. Yinkin slimo podona mulerak chikun. Nova rundi hautonga kuchibedwana ni bobo. Tonnamun shanunyan. Rundi hautonga tonkin banang kongkek. Wana kumbes chimpayamuri. Yimnoba molera kin konchikun. Mochashag. Rundi hautonga tonkin banang kongkek. Wana kumbes chin. Rundi hautonga tonkin banang kongkek. Lagoda na rinkis matona. Yinkin slimo podona mulera chikun. Rundi hautonga tonkin banang kongkek. Wana kumbes chimpayamuri kunungkat. Rundi hautonga tonkin banang kongkek.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chula mori ra. Tangi mama jikona. Tongki. Baba Hassan Shah.
Mucho shakbakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun. Ronda dijo tonga kun hongabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek ka chikun ita haudonga. Iking kuno ba mule rachikun. Tolpa da pongwale ganduna guchuchut. Kavadum kupilio potenya. Takom justach miki grabal mogo. Kachi ita hodunga.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
What can I do?
What?
What?
Yes?
Sure.
Yes?
Huh?
Yes?
Hey there. What can I do for you? Talk? What is there to talk about? Those sand people took my brother prisoner. Griff may be a slime, but we have to go rescue him. We can't just leave him with those monsters. I knew I could count on you. There's definite fringe benefits to being friends with the Jedi.
Here? I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for him.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way? Is that so? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Well, perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for great dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a great dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me. What remains would there be? Great dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human, and the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron, an ignoble end to a fine man. It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
Well now, what can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. I saw you down near the track, didn't I? Or was that someone else? I've been distracted by what happened in Paris. Sure, not a problem. Might as well try to pass along some of what I know. My racing days are pretty much done. Ah, something I know. Well, something I used to know. My racing days are behind me. Gandalf is the name. Oh well, past my prime by any measure. I started late too, not like the kids out there now. Some of them are too young. All right then. Ask me again in a few years and it'll be me. I'm probably not going back out on the circuit. Yeah, but for now, I don't know any more than the next guy. You should try the locals. Jawas, maybe. Funny little guy. Keep safe. Yep. Seems like tough times are coming.
Huh? Who are you then? The only new people that come to Junix Nard's Cantina are long-time losers and bounty hunters. I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fire to a minimum. Czerka Corporation only worries about keeping their own stores full. I don't have much on hand.
나보다 니 윈키스 맥도나 와나콘 베스 징파마 루리라 톡 징방 논켓 톡 닌자 무리라 라베스.
Hey, Bastila. You ever use the Force just for fun? You know, a little jolt of the Force to trip up some jerk who's ticking you off?
I would never use the Force for such petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be times when you thought about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up. I merely have the years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how childish such an act would be.
Childish? Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty. Just 'cause you're some Jedi doesn't mean you can be a prissy little... What the... Hey! That wasn't funny!
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, do try to be less clumsy in the future. How can I help? About my mother? I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I find that disturbing. We have more important things to do. Still, my father is dead. Just because we find the holocron doesn't mean I have to give it to her. Father recorded all his personal thoughts in that holocron, even when I knew him. Having it would be like having him with you. I don't see why she deserves it, however. She drove him to his death. I loved him, and I didn't even have a chance to say goodbye. I don't know. Part of me would keep it just so she didn't get it. I don't like that part of me. I would have thought my Jedi training would have put me past this kind of pettiness. I wish it... I really don't want to think about this. Please, let's just keep going.